we have something small we are going to discuss about the current situation, the current situation where our children, this current child, are moving on. And I think you have a right person who can at least educate us, or it can educate the parents about the lives or the situation our young girls are moving on. And Mama, actually, when I look at the situation which are now, girl children are moving on in this country of Uganda.
Yes.
Really, it is dangerous because when I compared it with some good years during your regime, it's not like that. What is causing all this?
Okay. Thank you so much. You know, we are in a world that is developing so fast.
It's okay.
And the urbanization is doing more harm than good, especially to our children. I'm not saying urbanization is very bad, but the way things are changing on a rapid pace, it's affecting our children. When you look at the way we were raised a few years ago, prepared, and also in culturally, or in culturally, like the marriage way, they were also prepared. You find that parents of those days had more time with their children than the parents of today. The parents of today are considering more of working and getting school fees to keep these children in school.
Yeah.
And of which they are not having that much time to counsel and guide their children.
Yeah.
Compared to the parents of those days. So you find that these children are missing out on the crucial points or the crucial events that are supposed to be taking, that are supposed to be having in their lives than this, than the education part of it. So children are messing up in school, they're not getting enough sex education from their parents. So they are copying things from the social media, they're copying things from their fellow peers, and they are messing up their own lives as children. And so much is happening in our communities. Gone are the days that children were raised by a village, like a collection of so many people. These days, a parent finds you when you have beaten or you have disciplined their children.
That's a police case.
And so these children are having so much freedom. They're not being guided on the right paths.
Exactly.
That's why you're seeing early pregnancies, early marriages that are increasing every day in our communities. Yeah.
So this is such impacts are coming through the freedom also government to give these children liberty.
Yeah, much as the government has put strict laws on how to handle children, but it goes back to the parents.
Also, that is now the board.
What are you wishing for your own child as a what? As a parent. The government is not going to look after your child for so long. Like it's you who is having this child, it's you who sleeps with the child in the same house. You know? So it's your responsibility to instill good manners in this child. Because at the end of the day, if you spare the road, you're going to spoil your child. If right now there is a saying that looking at, you're not criticizing the bad acts that your child is doing right now. In the future, you're going to pay lawyers that are going to do what? That are going to be there for your child in court. So I call upon parents to take on their mantle, to take on their responsibility. At the end of the day, these are your own children. At the end of the day, when these children mess up, the problem goes back to you as a parent, as a human being, as a single parent. So I request parents to sit down with their children, talk to them as your own, you know, as your own. Children will consider being more open to their parents than to any other adults. So create those friendly environments, bridge the gap between your adolescents. Parents are very tough. They come back when they're very tired with too many loans on their heads and with too many debts in their businesses. So they are not considering their children. You're working for these children. At the end of the day, these children are becoming drug addicts. At the end of the day, these children are becoming victims of teenage pregnancy. At the end of the day, these children are becoming what you never wish them to be. Now why are you working? The money is becoming more useless. You're working this money, you're going to pay in the rehab centers. So take your time with your children, especially this long holiday. We have a 3 weeks holiday, others have 1 month holiday. Take time to learn your children, discover what they want, and try so much to provide for your children. When your children see that you're trying, they will always respect the hustle you're trying to provide for them, the little you're giving them. At the end of the day, they will not consider it. They will admire other people's things, and you find that they are messing up. They are commercializing themselves into sex. They are commercializing themselves into drugs, so that they can get money to support themselves.